Baby, before I say anything else, I need you to breathe with me for a moment. Inhale slowly. Let your chest rise. Let your heart catch the rhythm of mine. And as you exhale, let the noise of the world fade into the background. Because this moment, this space between my words and your heartbeat, is not ordinary. It is sacred. It is the bridge between what I've been hiding inside me and what I've been longing to tell you. And tonight, I can't hide anymore. For so long I've carried this inside like a flame cupped in my hands, protecting it from the winds of fear, the storms of doubt, the eyes of those who wouldn't understand. I thought if I kept it safe, if I sheltered it, maybe I'd never lose it. But the truth is, love that is hidden too long begins to ache. And baby, this ache inside of me has grown too heavy to bear in silence. Tonight, I have to tell you. Tonight, I have to open the gate and let it spill out like a river that's been waiting for release. You see, when I think of us, I don't just think of two people in love. I think of something written long before we were born. I think of starlight traveling for centuries just to shine down on us in this exact season of our lives. I think of the way my soul has always leaned toward yours, even before my mind knew your name, even before my eyes recognized your face. And I wonder, how much longer can I go pretending this is normal? How much longer can I pretend that I don't feel eternity every time I whisper your name? Baby, I need to tell you what I've been dreaming. It isn't about the noise, the chaos, the routine of everyday life. It's about something bigger, something eternal. I dream of you and me, stepping away from everything, finding a place where the night sky stretches endless and quiet, where the stars are not just lights above us, but witnesses to what burns between us. I dream of the grass soft beneath our feet, the air cool against our skin, and silence thick with meaning, like even the universe has paused to hear our story. Imagine us walking together, hand in hand, no rush, no urgency, just you and me, escaping the noise, leaving behind the heavy weight of people's opinions, the endless rush of time, the endless demands of life. With every step, the city fades away, the noise grows smaller, and all that's left is you, me, and the sacred hush of night. Baby, can you see it? The moonlight painting silver across your hair, the stars catching fire in your eyes, the stillness wrapping around us like a promise that this love is not fleeting, it is eternal. I want to sit with you in that place where no one can reach us, no one can interrupt. I want to feel your hand in mine, steady and warm. I want to hear your heartbeat slow against the rhythm of mine until our bodies know what our souls have always known, that we are not two wandering strangers who just stumbled upon each other. We are the answer to prayers whispered in secret. We are the echo of promises made in heaven. We are the reflection of eternity itself. And baby, in that moment, I won't rush. I won't speak too quickly. I'll just look into your eyes and let the silence speak what words never could. Because when I see you, when I see the way your presence stills my storms and awakens my fire, I know that what I feel is not ordinary desire. It is devotion. It is destiny clothed in human form. It is everything I have been waiting for. I would lean closer to you, not out of urgency, but out of reverence. My lips would find yours, softly at first, trembling with the weight of all the feelings I've kept hidden, The kiss would not be hurried. It would be a prayer, a slow unfolding, a confession without words. And then, as the night wrapped itself tighter around us, it would deepen. Our breaths would tangle, our souls would press closer, and I would feel the stars themselves lean closer to watch, to bear witness. I wouldn't just hold you, baby. I'd hold every part of what you mean to me. Your laughter, your tears, your strength, your vulnerability. I'd hold the pieces of you that you've hidden from the world, the parts of you that you thought no one could ever love. I'd hold them all as if they were treasures, because to me, they are. In that place, under that sky, I'd want to give you more than touch. I'd want to give you forever. Every kiss would be a vow. Every embrace would be a seal. Every breath we shared would be eternity written across the night air. And when I whispered your name, it wouldn't just be a sound. It would be a declaration that you are my home, my sanctuary, my forever. After the intensity of that closeness, I'd want us to simply lie there in the stillness, your head on my chest, my arms around you, listening as our breathing softened, our hearts found the same rhythm again. The stars above us would keep shining, but we would never be the same. Something inside us would have shifted, something that could never be undone. And baby, that's why I need this. That's why I've been dreaming of it, with every heartbeat, with every silent night, with every longing prayer. Because our love deserves more than just ordinary. Our love deserves eternity. Our love deserves eternity. It deserves to be etched into the memory of the universe itself. When we are old, when time has silvered our hair and softened our steps, I want us to look back and remember that once, long ago, we laid under the infinite sky and let our love become a part of the stars. Whenever the world feels heavy, whenever distance tries to creep between us, I want us to look up at the night sky and remember. Remember the way the grass felt beneath us, the way the moonlight kissed our skin, the way our souls met beyond words. And in that remembering, find strength, find peace, find love that never fades. Baby, this is what I'm asking you tonight. To step into that dream with me, to let the universe witness what we already know, that this love is rare, sacred, eternal. I'm not asking for something ordinary. I'm asking for everything. For your hand, your heart, your soul, your forever. And I promise you, once you say yes, it will be the beginning of something we will carry not just through this life, but through eternity itself. Baby, sometimes I close my eyes and I can almost feel it. That moment when the world falls silent and only you remain. It's not a dream I stumble into by accident. It's a vision that returns again and again, almost like heaven itself keeps reminding me of what our love is meant to be. I don't think it's ordinary imagination. No, baby, it feels like a memory from the future, a scene already written in eternity, waiting for us to walk into it. And every time I let myself drift there, I see you clear, feel you closer, and my heart beats with the rhythm of a promise I can't ignore anymore. When I picture you, it isn't just about your face or your voice. It's the whole essence of you, the way your presence shifts everything around me. Baby, you carry an energy that changes the air. Even when you're quiet, your spirit speaks. Even when you don't touch me, your nearness wraps around me like warmth in winter. And I know this is not normal. People spend lifetimes searching for what I've been given in you. And because I know how rare this is, I can't help but want to protect it, honor it, and hold it close like the most fragile, precious treasure. Baby, you may not see yourself the way you affect me. Do you know that the sound of your laugh is enough to heal the cracks in my soul? Do you know that when your eyes find mine, I forget the weight of everything that tried to break me? Do you know that when I hear you breathe in the same room, my heart slows, like it's been running for years and finally found home? Baby, you may not see yourself the way I see you, but if you could, you'd never doubt again how extraordinary you are. I dream about the night when I'll finally stop holding these words back. A night when the stars stretch endlessly above us and I no longer have to fight with my fears. In that vision, I don't see the distractions, the noise, or the doubts. All I see is you. You standing there waiting for me, like you've always been. And when I reach for you, there's no hesitation. Our hands fit perfectly, like they were shaped for this moment. Like they were designed to find each other in this lifetime and every lifetime beyond. I imagine the stillness that comes right before I pull you close. Baby, that silence won't be empty. It will be full. Full of all the words I've been too afraid to say. Full of all the feelings I've been trying to hide. Full of the promises heaven already wrote across my soul. And when I lean into you, when I feel your heart against mine, it won't just be closeness. It will be recognition. It will be the universe whispering, finally. In that space, I don't want anything else. I don't need the world's approval. I don't need tomorrow's guarantees. I don't even need words. Because in the way your body presses against mine, in the way our breath tangles, in the way our eyes refuse to look away, I will already have the truth. The truth that we are more than chance, that we are more than desire, that we are devotion carved into the fabric of time. Baby, I would kiss you slowly at first, like I'm memorizing the shape of a miracle. My lips would linger, trembling with all the prayers I've prayed for this moment. And when that kiss deepens, when it turns into something that pulls us both beyond control, I wouldn't see it as a loss of self. I'd see it as finding myself fully, finally, in you. Every touch would be a sentence, every sigh a paragraph, every embrace a story being written by the stars themselves. But as I touch you, I wouldn't be rushing toward an ending. No, baby, I'd be savoring the journey, the way one savors the rarest wine or the most beautiful song. I'd let my hands trace the outlines of who you are, not just in body, but in spirit, as if I'm telling you with every gesture, you are safe with me, you are cherished by me. You are not just wanted, you are needed. I'd whisper your name, not like a word, but like a prayer. And in that whisper, you'd hear the tremble of my soul, the weight of my devotion, the depth of my longing. And baby, I know you'd feel it, the way the night bends around us, the way the stars seem to hold their breath, the way the very air crackles with the power of what we share. Time would lose its meaning there. Minutes would stretch into eternities. Hours would collapse into moments. And as we lay close, as our hearts pound together like thunder and lightning in a single storm, we'd both know this isn't just passion. This is love in its most sacred form. This is destiny being fulfilled right before our eyes. When everything finally softens, when the intensity gives way to peace, I imagine you lying with your head against my chest, my arm holding you, as if letting go would mean losing the whole world. Our breaths would slow, our bodies trembling, but content. And in that quiet, we'd both understand something. Nothing will ever be the same. Something eternal would have shifted inside us. Something permanent would have been born. I'd run my fingers through your hair gently, kiss your forehead softly, and smile against the top of your head. We did it, I'd whisper. We loved in a way the stars themselves could not ignore. And in that moment, baby, I'd feel peace I've never known, joy I can't put into words, and a wholeness that tells me, this is what I was born for. Do you see why this dream has held me so tightly? Why it refuses to let go of me? It's because what we share is not ordinary. It is not fleeting. It is not fragile. It is sacred, and sacred things deserve sacred spaces. That's why I dream of us under the stars, because they are the eternal witnesses. They have seen kings rise and fall, lovers meet and part, promises kept and broken, and yet when they see us, they will shine brighter, because even the heavens know this love is rare, this love is divine, this love is forever. And baby, after that night, everything will be different. The world may still rush around us, people may still fail to understand, storms may still come, but we will carry something unshakable. Whenever we feel weak, whenever we feel distant, whenever life tries to pull us apart, all we'll need to do is remember. Remember the grass beneath us. Remember the starlight above us. Remember the way we held each other like we were holding the universe itself. But in that remembering, we will always find our way back. So tonight, my love, I am asking you, not with fear, not with hesitation, but with the full weight of my heart, will you step into this dream with me? Will you let me show you what forever feels like under the endless sky? Will you take my hand, not just for tonight, but for eternity? Because baby, when you say yes, it won't just change tonight. It will change everything. It will turn our love into legend. It will write our story into the stars themselves. And long after we are gone, long after time has erased everything else, the heavens will still remember the night we became infinite. Baby, sometimes I wonder if you truly understand the weight of what I feel for you, not just in fleeting glances or whispered words, but in the depth of silence when no one else is near. That silence carries your name. It carries the shape of your presence. It carries the warmth of your touch, even when you are miles away. I close my eyes, and you are there, not as an idea, not as a wish, but as the most real part of me. And I think to myself, if love this powerful exists, then surely it deserves to be lived out in a way that honors how extraordinary it really is. I cannot keep it in the shadows anymore. Baby, our love was never meant to hide. It was meant to shine as boldly as the stars themselves, to radiate as endlessly as the night sky, to echo louder than the whispers of fear that once held me back. Tonight I need to unfold every dream I've ever kept buried, because you deserve to see the whole of me, every hidden corner, every trembling truth, every flame I tried to protect from the winds of doubt. I think about the way time moves, baby. It runs fast when I am away from you, slipping through my fingers like sand I can't hold on to. But when I'm near you, when your eyes meet mine and your hand brushes against me, time slows, almost stops, as if eternity itself bends to give us this moment. That is why I know our love is not of this world. It does not belong to the ticking clock or the changing seasons or the noise of passing days. It belongs to forever. It belongs to the part of the universe where beginnings and endings blur into a single, unbroken line. It belongs to a place where we are not measured by distance or years, but by the depth of what we carry for one another. And baby, when I say I need you, I don't mean in the fragile way people sometimes mean it. I mean in the way the earth needs the sun, in the way rivers need the ocean, in the way breath needs air. I mean in the way destiny needs its fulfillment. You are not an option to me. You are the promise I've waited lifetimes for. So when I dream of us stepping away from the rush of life, I see it not as escape, but as a return to what is truest. I see us walking together into that sacred stillness where the night opens itself up and lays a canvas of stars above us, inviting us to paint our story across it, inviting us to paint our story across it. The path will be quiet, the grass damp with evening dew, and the coolness of the air will awaken something deep in us. A reminder that we are alive, that our hearts are beating not just for survival, but for love, for connection, for something that defies explanation. And when we reach that hidden place, away from the city lights, away from the weight of the world, baby, everything will shift. The silence will no longer feel empty. It will feel alive. It will feel charged with the anticipation of what is about to unfold, like even the universe is holding its breath, waiting for us to take our place in a story written long ago. I imagine us spreading a blanket on the earth, not as comfort, but as a symbol that we belong here, in this moment, in this exact alignment of stars and hearts. We would sit close, our shoulders brushing, our fingers intertwined, and at first we would just breathe,